It's been 12 months now since I've had the two-tone Daytona and about 9 months with the full yellow gold Daytona. I got them both from the same authorized dealer and within a pretty short time of each other. I think I had asked for the full gold Daytona first, but the two-tone came in first. At first, they might look similar to each other. They're both a Daytona with a black dial and have yellow gold, but the obvious difference is the two-tone model has the steel also, which tones down the formality some, and I think it makes it more casual for me. So the case is made of stainless steel and the outer links of the bracelet, so that makes it lighter in weight, but there is yellow gold on the bezel, the center links, and the crown and the pushers. The diamonds on the dial can be polarizing. Some people just don't like the look of diamonds on a sports watch, but the Rolex Daytona, especially the modern Daytona, is positioning itself as a dressier sports watch. And I think here the diamonds are a positive. It makes the watch look special, it elevates the dial, and makes it look more interesting to look at. But there's a few more differences between these two watches looking at the dial. First, the color of the black. On the two tone, it's a glossy, deep black, and on the yellow gold, it's more of a matte black. And the subdials are different between the two. On the two-tone, it has a black center of the subdial, and it has a champagne or golden colored ring of the subdials. And those are very subtly grooved. And on the full yellow gold model, the hour markers are loomed and the subdials are filled in with a solid color. So they're all solid subdials, but the center of the subdial is grooved and the outer ring is smooth. And of course, this gold Daytona has that striking red color on the chronograph hand and the red chapter ring. So even though they do look similar overall, I really appreciate all the tiny differences in the details, and I feel like these are two totally different watches for me. I wore my full yellow gold Daytona with a slightly more formal outfit today, and I think it went well with the brown sports coat and gray flannels. But it also goes equally well with any type of navy suit or gray suit. But being in full yellow gold, it gives you a totally different look and feel on the wrist. So first of all, when you put it on, you definitely feel the heftiness and weight of the full yellow gold. And the look of the yellow gold, being all gold and all monotone in the bracelet, it gives you that elevated look and makes it appear much more luxurious. And again, I appreciate all those little details on the dial, from the retro look of the subdials to the red accents of color of the chronograph hand and chapter ring. So my two Daytonas are from the previous version, which was discontinued earlier this year. So the new models are going to have a slightly different look and configuration of the subdials. But I think either the new ones or the old ones look great. But one thing to be aware of, on the previous version, the full yellow gold Daytonas did not have the ceramic sleeves in the bracelet. Only the rose gold and the white gold models featured that. I'm not sure for some reason why they didn't include it in the yellow gold models, and I'm not exactly sure if they updated that with the new models to have that with yellow gold also. My white gold Pepsi GMT does have these ceramic sleeves, and my yellow gold Day Date has them too. And that makes me feel much more reassured that the bracelet will last longer and keep its shape longer. Let me know in the comments which of these two Daytonas do you prefer more, and do you prefer the current version or the previous version of the Daytona? And if you made it this long, thanks for watching. I've been trying out different formats for my videos and seeing which ones I like best. Basically, just copying off other people and seeing which ones I like. So for this one, I did a kind of vlog style with just some music in the background and then some narration thrown in between. It's hard to come up with an original format for my videos because it seems like almost everything has been done already, but I'll keep trying and seeing what sticks. Let me know in the comments what kind of format you prefer most. I'm gradually introducing some new equipment for my videos. I still shoot on my Leica SL2S and Q3, but now I'm shooting in log profile and then color grading in DaVinci Pro afterwards. And this video was the first one using my new DJI Osmo Pocket 3 just for the walking shots. It has a nice stabilized gimbal so it doesn't shake too much. So I'll be using that instead of my iPhone for the walking shots. And I used a new ring light for the macro dial close-ups. Those close-ups need a lot of light to get good detail. And before, I would just wait until the natural sunlight was just right in the room. But that gets more difficult to do in the winter. So this ring light helps. And I used some new techniques of moving around the ring and getting some glare shots on the sapphire crystal. So slowly but gradually, I think the video quality will start to improve.